Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Biafrans. From wherever you're listening to Biafra Generation once again. It's your sister Chiamako Buza representing life and direct from Biafra Generation Studio. It's with great privilege and great honor that we continue to spread this very gospel of hope, this very gospel of light, this very gospel of persistence. We must have everything boiling before our very eyes if we must let Biafra come to pass. Now, I must tell you something this morning that you need to pray for ESN. Wherever you are, you should be on your knees praying for ESN. I keep reporting this thing that there is a silent genocide going on in Biafran land, which the governors, the senators, the ministers, the politicians are fully aware of, but they prefer to fall deaf ears to pretend that they don't know what is going on. But Elohim is on the throne. We cannot be intimidated. Pray for ESN. Pray for ESN. Pray for ESN. Now, there is a place where weapons are being dislodged in Enugu State. Pray for ESN. That is where Fulani herdsmen, after their attack, they go there and save their weapon. Sorry for that. That is where they go to save their weapon. And that is where helicopters come down in the thick. Enugu is very, very thick, very big. They have thick forest. In the thickness of the forest between the mountains, the helicopters land there. You just see a helicopter will pass. You think that the helicopter is leaving Enugu. You don't know that it's entering that thick forest and to go and drop weapon there. And they were surprised because it's an untraceable area. But when you have the guidance, of the Spirit, you will trace yourself there. You understand? You trace yourself there. You will find yourself there. A positive message that must be carried along. We are in for every positivity, and that is why I said you should pray for ESN. These weapons I think these things have been happening for a very long time. If I'm not lying, it should be years. These people keep supplying weapons. That is where they kidnap people. That is where they do a lot of things in our land. And ESN discovered them. So many people were sent to judgment because, of course, you cannot enter that kind of place and just, take over the territory. We covered the weapon and, of course, send many to judgment. ESN are doing a great job in protecting the land. If the Nigerian soldiers are strong enough, they should get into the bush and stop killing citizens that are going for their normal activities. We have said this thing several again that ESN are not outside the bush. They are inside the bush. You can say whatever you want. That is where they belong. If you go to Ghana, Ghana very close to Nigeria, you will never see a soldier, a military man, except there is war. Or the only thing you see is police. But here you see, instead of the military should be in the bush fighting Boko Haram, they are on the streets where civilians live, civilians do business, they're intimidating them. Oh dear me. The corruption is very huge. Very, very strong. Go to Ghana, you will never see a soldier, a military man. No, never. I know that Ghana, they equally have corrupt leaders. But when we talk about force, their forces, it's only the police that you're going to see doing their job because they count on their police. Before you see a military man, it's going to take time. A meeting man may pass, but he will never wear khaki so that he will not intimidate you. Only when there is war. A country that values democracy, Aboki never spoil their country. So let's be guided in everything we do, in everything we say. Let's be guided. We can no longer joke with Biafra struggle. If you like, twist it. If you like, do whatever you want to do. We should keep praying for our leader, who, when he was still available, provided ESN for us. You don't know what ESN fight every day. You're just in your house ranting rubbish. You're in your home ranting rubbish. You're in America ranting rubbish. You're in a safe place ranting rubbish. Saying that you encountered ESN. That man, I keep seeing that man in my head because I just wish that I would just hear reports. You understand? You keep telling lies. You're in your comfort zone making videos. You cannot even come home and see with the work this ESN are doing. Our land would have been taken over. ESN, they're like the IDF, the strongest security force in Africa. If not, why are the 5 terrorist group against them? The Met, the Boko Haram, the ISIS, the Ishbab, the ISIS in West Africa. Why are they against ESN? Why are the military terrorists, the Nigerian terrorists, against them? Because they know they are holding the Medifanonu. You are here making unnecessary videos. Go on, I see you need video evidence. You don't know we're not meant to even be telling you some certain things. We're not in the mood. Therefore, restoration will happen only when God allows it. But in the spiritual realm, God has given the message. Trust the word of God. Forget what happened in Afghanistan. Stop gossiping. Too many of you are fighting yourself on social media, arguing between Simon Ebba and this and DOS. Leave that discussion. These people are trying to distract you. Whoever that is flying this thing up has a demonic plan. Stop listening to them. And let's focus more on actualizing Biafra, freeing our leader from the custody. I live in peace and harmony. Peace out.